See? I swear every time I film, my mice are drinking their bottle. Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm kind of excited about it. Well, a couple things. One, like my mouse cage looks nicer, and secondly, it's a pretty good idea that I thought of that I haven't seen anybody do before, but that doesn't mean nobody has done it before. So before you leave any hate, I'm not saying it hasn't been done before. So anyway, this video is gonna be kind of like, I don't want to say all over the place, but there's gonna be like different parts of it. So you're gonna see like me right here, like kind of talking and narrating it. Then you're gonna see a part of me like kind of in the process of me just, all I did was fix like or redo the meshing part on my mouse cage, and then I added a shelf and some hammocks and stuff to the bin cage. And then the bin cage was just so boring for me. It was so one level, and mice really like to climb and stuff. And I'm honestly still creating things and buying things that are gonna make the cage even more interesting, but I really like how it is right now. So, and I just built it, I just finished like kind of designing it yesterday, so I just want to film this today and put it out to you guys. Right now, the day I'm filming this, their cage does not have a wheel in it. They have a, you guys see this right here floating? They have a saucer, which they don't use like ever. I try to get them to use it, they don't use it. So I'm gonna try a wheel. I've tried a wheel before for like a second, and they kind of didn't really show any attention to it, but I hope that they use it. I did order them a new wheel, which will be here tomorrow, so you guys aren't gonna see it in today's video, but tomorrow they will be already enjoying the wheel, hopefully. Like I was saying before, this video is going to kind of be like different sections. So you're going to see like me just sitting here kind of telling you guys about it, and then you're going to see these other parts of me kind of building it, and then you're going to see the actual tour of the cage completed more towards the end. So like I said, the cage was kind of boring to me, and I didn't like how it looked. The mesh that was zip tied on it, it just looked really ugly. I went to Home Depot, and originally I was gonna put glass over where the mesh was, but then I realized like then I would have to make another rectangle in the lid and put mesh on there, and then I wouldn't be able to add like levels on top, which is what I did. I added like a little loft area on top of their tank, which is another thing I want to show you guys, with these new Rubbermaid clear, they're like Rubbermaid clear view or something doors, but you can like pull them out from the front, which is really nice. So I'm having those face the front so I can get to all parts of the cage just from the front. I was just looking around, and then I found these Frost King window, and what are they called? They're like Frost King adjustable window screens, and they come in a few different sizes, and they're like pretty cheap, and they make great sliding bin cage doors. So most people that make bin cages, they just, you know, staple mesh or zip tie it. And even I did that, but I was like thinking of a way that I can kind of change it up and still make it look better and have me have easier access. So this video is not going to really be about me showing you guys how to do it, but more of me showing you that I did it, and in a soon or upcoming video, hopefully I will be doing the same thing with Gus's cage right here, because he still has like the zip tied mesh on his cage. So I will probably just do the same thing I did with their cage to his, except I won't add like a little loft area. But before I do, like I said, this is not a tutorial video on how to do the cage or exactly how I did it. I'm gonna have a few different videos coming up of things that I did make in the cage, so I can show you guys how to make them, because I like how a lot of the stuff did turn out, or if I wouldn't have put it in there. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm just going to kind of show you guys, and I'm going to just roll that footage now so you guys can see. Alright guys, so it's 11:30 at night, and there's a lot going on. So I'm just going to try and have like different little fragments as I'm speaking, so that you guys can kind of see what's going on. But here I just have my bin cage, and here I just bought this new Rubbermaid all access on top for like a new like little loft area, just to make it a little bit nicer for them and give them some more stuff to do. But I'm just going to be making a hole to the bottom of that and the lid of this, connecting my credit show tubes. I'm using this door window thingy, and I'm going to make a little bit of alterations to it so that I can use it here and have the door open and slide, so I can have something that looks a little bit more nice. Alright guys, so now we have the mesh all the way out to now, and I can just move it around. And what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to cover the edges a bit with some duct tape, and then we're going to do some maneuvering of that little piece right there in order to get it to fit on here nicely and be able to slide back and forth. Alright guys, so I kind of stopped recording last night because it was taking quite long for me to get the door just how I like. And now the door works so nicely. I like it so much, and currently I just traced the circle for the critter trail tube to go through because it's going to be the extension, like little loft area. So I think it's a wood carving tool, but I use it for all my bin cages because it melts plastic like amazing. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now so that I can start getting this loft together. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of smoke coming off of this. That's why I said, or did I have an open window, because as you guys can see, I started. Oh, why is my camera so out of focus? Alright, and I'm just going to keep going around the circle. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, tools down. We have the circle cut, and we have some dried plastic here, as you can see. So we're just going to cut that off and start working our way with the critter trails through the loft. Alright guys, so there it is. It's in the bottom. Looks really nice. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's starting to come together a bit, so I'm really excited. So, alright guys, so I did make the hole in the lid as well. If I lift this up, you should be able to see. And that's what it is. Right now the two pieces are connected. You guys can see it's leaning down the lid. And yeah, so we're making some good progress. Alright guys, so it's a little bit later. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I just picked up a couple things. For the first thing I got are some cheese chews. And then I also got this rollerball toy chew thing. My mice have never had one of these, and I think they'll like it. I also went to this other store, and I just picked up this fleece scarf, and no, I'm not going to be wearing this, but I'm going to be making some like hammocks and stuff with it maybe. I also got this little baby fleece scarf, which is small, but it's just all pink. And then I got, lastly, this fleece hat. Alright guys, so it's kind of a mess, but I'm on the last part, and maybe the screen is blurred. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it, but this is the final result. So yeah guys, that was like a little bit, it was kind of choppy and a little all over the place, but that was just some not random, what am I saying? That was just some footage of like me putting it together, and now I'm just going to show you guys what the whole cage looks like. Alright guys, so here is the completed cage, for now at least. I hope you guys can see it pretty clearly, but there is like some background right there. But this is like the little loft area that I had told you guys that I had added, which is just the Rubbermaid. I'll put the name on screen, maybe, or I showed it earlier. And then also here is the sliding door that I was telling you about by Frost King. This door has a little clear latch door, open it up, get right in, and that's why I really like it. So when my cage is on the shelf, I can still get access to this. Also, obviously the lid does come off. So as far as the main body of this cage, I'm not sure if I actually said this, but this is the 110 quart Clearview storage bin from Target. I got mine from, but you can probably find it in other areas as well. So this is a sliding Frost King door, and Hercules' cage is right here, so I'm not going to be able to get it all the way open, but it just slides open like that, and then you can literally reach in. It opens up a ton with so much room for you to just go inside and do everything. And now I can take pictures of them inside of their cage without it being from the top and everything. So this is like the two main features that I just wanted to show you guys. But now we can just get on to like the inside of the cage. Alright guys, so this is my tripod anymore. So let's just start from up here. This is just a little loft area. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the right hand side of the cage. Right now their bedding is just the Brown Naturals Carefresh. And if we go all the way to the back of their cage, you see they just have a water bottle. And then if we go to the right, we're going to see that if we move this little hammock thingy, they have their little, oh wow, one of my mice is actually out. I didn't even realize that. Is that Poppy? That's Poppy. Hello Poppy. So there she is. You want a little apple bite? No? Alright, I'll leave it there for you. So now she takes it. Alright, so anyway, Poppy's just in that little bendy bridge. I have a video on how to make that if you want to. But then here we just have this little hanging hammock thingy. My mice really like this. And then if we go all the way up to the ceiling, you can see that we have this little DIY like rope ladder thing. They love climbing on this too. I'll probably make a video on that if you want me to. We just have in the middle, like I said, they have their little flying saucer that they do not use. And to the left of that, they have just this little pivot swing thing, or not swing, hammock. It's like the main hammock, and then there's like this little compartment underneath where they can go if they just want to be a little bit more snug. They just have their little critter trail tube. So moving to the left of the critter trail tube, they just have this little paper towel roll. And then in the back, they have this little, what do you call this? I want to call it like a dumbbell toy, but it's not a dumbbell. It's the toy from Petco. You guys have probably seen this a million times. They just have like their little kebab treat thingy. I don't know what to call it. It's just a kebab with a pine cone on it, some loofah, some wood juice. Right here, all you see is a bunch of tissue paper, but there is actually a coconut hide right there. Oh, there is Daisy. Okay, I'll put your tissue back. Little DIY platform, which I really like, guys. Right there, we just have their little food dish, and then that critter trail tube. It's like, I think, 4 different tubes connected that lead up and into the little loft area. Like I said, if you want to know how to make any of this stuff, just let me know down below, and I'll probably make a video on it. But yeah, so, and then the door just closes just like that. And I really like it too, because this meshing stuff is really thin that you can't really even see that there's mesh on it. I can see right through it into the cage and everything that's going on. So I also really like that. Alright guys, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I like how this one turned out so much, and I can still keep adding tubes and just making it even more enriching for them. And probably as soon as I post this video, their cage will probably be looking a little bit different. But I'll just keep posting updates and giving you guys new things that you can do to give your birds. I looked at my bird and I said birds. Anyway, yeah guys, so I hope this video maybe inspired you guys to change up your bin cage, make it a little bit nicer. And until my tutorial or any future video, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.